kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Minnesota's offense will get the first possession of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it, he can run, he can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Minnesota.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job, the pressure. And then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Into the end zone. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they...
Number 82.
They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the Bulls will move the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get a block on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Gray. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Not difficult, not complicated. But early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up.
For 95, on to punt and away.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got... Ready to go with a fresh possession. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. On that last drive, defense. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. The Bulls' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the highly acclaimed freshman. Time to get him baptized in the big-time world of college football.
A lot of people really excited to watch this guy go. We've seen his highlight tapes from high school. It's ridiculous, but can it translate to big-time college football?
That's what I was thinking. It's from high school. Now you're playing with other men. He was a grown man in high school, now playing with other grown men. Excited to see how he starts his career.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Might as well give it to him again. Still on his feet at the 45. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. He now has 56 yards on the ground already. What a way to get this season started. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Johnson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the counter play. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Pocket starts to collapse. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Going for 6. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
1st down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Really nice run there, good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to run for it. And the Bulls brought to the ground, but not before picking up the 1st.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They're going to test the right side with this one. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the air. They're trying to get to it. And down he goes back at the 3.
As an offense, you've got to know at this part of the field, deep in your own end, you have got to do a better job in pass pro if you're going to call a pass play at this juncture in the game. Not good enough.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Unleashes one. He's got an open man. Oh, look out. He's at the 30. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's now up to 64 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Bust through behind his pad. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Golden Gophers are on the move. Wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Iowa State delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Ames. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the Big 12. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
Snagged in the middle. It's Morrow. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of...
He's loose. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll let one go down the right side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Oh, and the QB so lucky that that one wasn't picked up. These are small windows to throw into down here in the red zone. Defense tipped it up in the air. A lot of defenders lurking around. Lucky that ball hit the ground.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. Looking for the end zone. Oh, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. Fires on the move. It's caught. All kinds of running room. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Here's the handoff. On the move at the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football. Good balance, seeing where he needed to go with the football. Finishing the run, he gets knocked out of bounds. But how about this offense set up now on first and goal?
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. 14, and he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive to get...
And he breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
From the gun, running back gets to give. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The Bulls want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's great. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there and gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your...
And it's hauled in at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
A first down run on the doorstep. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to...
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's great. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Buffalo. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
The quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for him.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the ball will be blown dead at the 35, and that's where they'll put it into play. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The touchdown drive cut the deficit last time they had it, forced the punt. Now a chance to really make this a football game.
And I think if you're the offensive coordinator here, you're revisiting that last drive and asking yourself, okay, what did I call? What worked? What can I keep dialing up so we can keep scoring?
Dang right, because you got the momentum. You're back in this football game. Everything is going your way. Your defense just contributed, so that lead they had, just keep chipping away, and who knows what will happen.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Gray. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly to the tight end. At the 45, on his way. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Finds the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. 1st down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Lets it fly. He makes the catch. Smashes through the tackle. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going to take off. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. No good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down.
On the double. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today.
The Golden Gophers will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
The Bulls in the hurry-up. They'll try to pop the draw. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll run it to the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Trying to find his man on first down. Fires on the move. And the timing just a hair off.
All right, that's a play that I'd like to see the quarterback just take off and run it himself. And I love his mindset. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to throw this. We're going to get this first down. I have a play, but sometimes you just got to know, man, at this point, I'm out here on the perimeter. It's just me and these defenders one-on-one. I've got to trust in my speed and my athleticism to go make this work.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shake people off. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
14.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Back to throw, it's Gray. Quickly complete. At midfield, he's got room. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Shakes off the tackler. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Looking for a productive play on first down. Handoff from the gun. Runs through a tackle. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Offense in an empty set. He's looking for an open man on second down. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
They'll try the right side. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
They get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes his connection. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of a guy in that slot position. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
The snap sets up to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! And the stomping has commenced.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted.
42, Buffalo, 14.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Looking for a man, it's Gray. Unloads to the wideout. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. Here comes the offense on first down. The give from the gun.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Off the boot, looking for his man. He'll let it go down the right side. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Still backed up pretty deep. It's 2nd and 5 from the 15. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's looking to throw. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Steamrolls his way ahead. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
Man, that D tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And the punishment has been extended.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Minnesota.
They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Minnesota! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
56, Buffalo, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's looking to throw it. A strike downfield. Flying out to the left. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 3.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down coming up. Let's go. Trying play action. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Running back searching for a hole. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long. And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. The play action fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Golden Gophers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he muffs it, a loose football. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to it.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Got a man. It's Snow. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wants to bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Flushed out of the pocket. Barishnikov should be so sweet. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to pass. It's great. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and won a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
The Bulls will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. It's complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do, counting for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Get ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Right back to him on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And this one will be marked dead just outside the 40-yard line. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other.